Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here and welcome back to another Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy video. Today we are here to look at Gone Tomorrow in both the PS1 version and the PS4 N-Sane Trilogy version. Now, looking at it side by side, this is the first time I'm actually looking through. I've sort of edited it together, I'm properly watching it now for the first time. Look, I'm split. I mean, there's so many good things about the original, but there's also some good things about the new one. I mean, the fact that it's in widescreen, you sort of get more of a view now of the city. The metropolis feels, you know, it's good. Like, I mean, I do think, to Naughty Dog's credit, they did a pretty damn good job making the city feel pretty full, even on the PS1, even not on widescreen. The guys here, what are their names? The like big robot things. You can spin them, by the way. I know a lot of people didn't realize that. I'm pretty sure I did it like by accident ages ago and then completely forgot, like after I was a kid. So I pretty much, like, for this probably like a 5-10 year period where I just like completely forgot that even existed. But yeah, pretty damn cool. I don't think I did it in my Let's Play originally, which you can go check out. But yeah, musically, people, I think I would say overall they're positive. I think it's not bad. I mean, I think the original has more of a note. I mean, I just think that the Mansell soundtrack has better sound design in general. Like, isn't the sounds that they're using are sort of less generic, they're more sampled. I mean, if you listen to the interview I did with him, he sort of talks a lot about that, how like he had his own samples that he could import in, and that's why if you extract, you can very easily extract them from the PS1 disc. Now here's a change. In the PS1 version, look at it, there's no sun, it looks darker. I think I kind of prefer the darker look. In fact, I like what kind of looks better at the PS1 version is that it's later in the day, but it means that technically there's more illumination in, you know, the lights of the original level. So I kind of prefer that. I mean, I know they're going for realism more in the N-Sane Trilogy, so I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily an overall negative, but I guess it's just a preference. They've done the proper reflections as well, and in the PlayStation Underground footage, Dan Tangway, the director of Vicarious Visions, he was talking about how that's like apparently, and the PlayStation Underground guys were talking about this as well. What an absolute fail there by me. And I'm going to catch up like a champ. I'm going to attempt to catch up. He was talking about how apparently, I mean, even in new games, doing reflections can be quite problematic, quite difficult. Now also, just really quickly, I didn't end up showing off bonus round footage in the original clip, but I do have some clips from gameplay only, right here. And now this is actually going to be me listening to the bonus round music for the first time, so I'm going to be quiet for a second. Sounds good. Alright, well, let's keep going. This is the bonus round. It looks darker down here, I guess because we are like under a bunch of things. That makes sense. Look, I don't have a problem with it. What I love though, I mean, I've talked about it before, but just the bazooka, the fact that the bazooka, like, basically you can get like the Wampa juice just everywhere. That is just such a great touch. Look at this pro. Man, look at that, he's better than me. This guy, this gameplay here, gameplay only, he knows what he's doing. Alright, the double jump still doesn't sit 100% right with me. That's one thing I wish they could sort of, I don't know, just feels slightly like disjointed. Maybe it's the animation thing that's next to it. Alright, so as well as that, we also have some other stuff. We almost want to show off the gem path, and that's another thing. That's probably another issue that I have. The enemies though, the enemies, fantastic, really, really cool. I actually like, I don't know, I like both. I like that, the other one, the new one feels like it has more contrast, actually. It sort of feels more blue, and the reds and stuff sort of pop. It's actually, it pops quite well. Anyway, here's the next piece of footage. This is a cutaway. See, look at that, more dark up there. Interesting choice. Oh, the music here is awesome too. How good is it? Mansell, man, what a legend. And look at that, oh my gosh. Talk about good luck. Now, what I prefer about this one is the fact that, I mean, I love the sign in the new one, but I love that it's more green. It's just, it sort of feels more rich in color. I feel like maybe, you know, Vicarious Visions don't have to worry as much. Like, I don't think they need to worry as much about it looking, you know, too exaggerated, because that is kind of the point of the gem path. They're kind of meant to have that color. That's why I always thought the platforms could look cooler too. I mean, yeah, so I'm skipping ahead here because I was kind of an idiot and it took too long to actually do that. There you go. Back on. But yeah, all the signage and stuff like that looks awesome. Again, bear in mind, there's a lot of compression and bullshit going on with the emulator, not the emulator, sorry, with the footage. So like, maybe some footage looks better than others. It's just, yeah, it's just the way it is. I can't wait to record it myself on the Elgato capture card I have. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to play it. Like, all you lucky Americans, look at that. Okay, that's where the normal one looks better, because it's like, look at the lights. They look more pronounced. I think that's what, if there's anything they can work on at this point with like not long to go, it would be that. That's probably my only thing. Look at the N. Look at the N Cortex signs. Yeah, I don't know. Very cool. Very cool. Look, this is me like nitpicking, and you all know that. You know me. I'm overall pretty positive about the game. That move will never get old there. But yeah, I'm pretty positive. I'm just trying to like sort of try and be a bit critical, just to make sure that people are seeing that I can see it from both perspectives. You know, like, it's not good to just be like super positive about absolutely everything and never ever throw any criticisms. But it's also, I think it's also good to do give these little criticisms as well, because it actually highlights how overall just how great the game is. Because if these are the only little nitpicks you're actually having to make, and not being like, I'm never at any point going, well, that's literally unplayable, I'm never touching this piece of crap. No, that's absolutely the exact opposite. I would be playing it, even if it had more of these sort of little errors. It's more just like, I guess, you know what's probably doing? Really, it's just converting it from being a 9 out of 10 game to a 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 or whatever. So yeah, anyway guys, I've rambled on enough. Hope you enjoyed that Gone Tomorrow footage. Can't wait to see more. Hopefully this week is the week. Maybe not, maybe they're going to give us a break. They've already given us 4 levels, so it's very exciting. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Partners, yeah. Partners, yeah. Perspective, one reason, perspective.